Hey, Mimi. Just been outside doing the watering. What are you doing? No. You're looking pretty pregnant there.
Can I continue or
Yeah,
do you have questions?
No. Once we're done doing the bottles, I'm going to sit down and ask future mum. You've been a stepmom for ages, but it's Mimi's or Megan's first baby. Yeah.
Probably do a video as to what the kids call me.
Yeah, maybe. Today we're going to the hospital and Megan's having a baby. We don't know if it's a boy or a girl.
We don't know why yet, but baby is breech, which means it's upside down. It's not the ideal way. And from my scans, it looks to be like the head is quite large compared to
Bullhead.
the rest of its body, which is concerning, right? Because when the baby's the ideal way, cephalic, I think the scientific word for it is, when the head's down, the plates in the head have time to adjust to your
It's coming out.
cervix, and then when it's breech, the plates don't have time to adjust. So, like, that big old head is gonna come out. So that was obviously a really big concern of the doctors. So she suggested, like, we could still go ahead with a breech birth, but obviously it's going to have its constraints, and if anything was to happen, we'd have to go and have an emergency C-section. And from friends and families, I've sort of gathered enough information to know that I do not want an emergency C-section.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a planned C-section because it's so different and it's run just like a regular surgery. So we're gonna have a planned caesarean today.
Take the camera in as well. Only we're going to be tasteful about it, obviously. We're not going to show you any of the gross stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to see any of the gross stuff really either. I'm not all into the whole seeing inside humans thing. But we're just getting all the chores done because we've got to get into the hospital at what time? 7:15?
Yeah.
7:15 we've got to get into the hospital today. We've got to feed the cows, feed the chickens. We've got Megan's dad coming over to feed the cows in the afternoon. Megan will be in the hospital for like 2-3 days minimum. Hopefully I don't burn the house down while she's gone. I think this is the first time I've ever actually done this by myself without the kids and without Megan. Oh no, maybe I've done it once before. Got everybody patiently waiting over here for me. Hey Dolly. Here you going, princess? You can hold on a bit. I'll be back and I'll feed you. This is Gus. Alright, hey buddy. How you going? You're not so bad. You don't nudge around like Gus does. I'll be over there in a second, guys. Just gotta wait for Miss Dolly here to finish her bottle. We're gonna have a new little life on the farm. Boy or a girl? Let's see some votes. And don't cheat, go to the end of the video either. I take this lid off every morning before I come in here. Now, because there's so many of them and they get under your feet. So now, if we get a frisbee in the morning, free frisbee throw. Hey Lucy, ready? Go catch it! This makes it easier to get in. Hey Frizzle! Yes. We didn't have our the good normal chicken feed at the feed store that we usually get. This stuff here doesn't really soak very well. There's gonna be a baby in here. I wanted to talk about how we feel about the baby. How we feel.
Words cannot describe.
How's your pregnancy been?
Great.
Right?
Yeah. I feel like I've had like one of the craziest pregnancies ever.
Yeah.
I didn't have any morning sickness or nausea.
Yeah. We're actually worried about the baby at one point because it wasn't moving as much as what you thought
Yeah.
it was going to.
But I found out I had like a forward lying placenta, so an anterior placenta, which apparently masks a lot of the movement of the baby, so yeah.
Yep. And if there was, we can't really talk for too long because we've got to go now, but I wanted to ask Megan if there was something that she wanted to say to the baby, what would it be that you could say to the baby?
And I love you very much. That's it.
Really?
Yeah.
There's nothing else you want to say?
What else do you need to say except that I love you? I don't even know you yet, and I love you. You're gonna say something so philosophical.
No, I'm not. I want the baby, because right now Summer, we sit down and watch our videos on and it's nice that other people watch them, but they're like a home video, right? Like I remember my mum and dad doing home videos when I was little, and watching back at them, like you take them for granted right then and there, but that's memories that when you look back at them one day, you're like, oh wow, like I remember that, like, oh yeah, I remember that toy, or I remember doing that, or
Yeah.
I remember jumping off those stairs, or whatever. So it's important to document these things, I think, and I think right now we have the gift of not even having to keep a VCR tape. We have to, it's all online, so all we gotta do is make this video, edit it, put it online, and it's got music. Like our whole home videos didn't have music. They didn't have funny sound effects or subscribe buttons or any of that sort of stuff. But right now, Summer will sit down every night, and Summer's the only one that does it. The other two don't ask, but Summer asks, can we watch that? Can we watch a video that you made? Can we watch a video that you made? Whether it's because she wants to feel like a movie star or not, I don't know, but she loves watching them, and I love sharing the memories with her, like, because it means a lot to her, because she'll sit there and cuddle us and look at us with like starry eyes whenever something comes on, and she's like, oh yeah, I said that. But I'm hoping maybe one day that our baby can look back at this, whether it be boy or girl, I don't really know, so it's hard to say anything at the moment, but I hope one day that they can look back at these videos and do this exact same thing, where you know that they'll appreciate these sort of memories and that as well. And I think it's like capturing a moment in time.
Yeah.
But if I could say something to our little baby, it would be, I love you very much, and I don't really know you yet, and I've been doing FIFO work the whole time, so I feel like you've grown so quick.
Twice as quick.
Because half of the time I was away, I just want to say that I'll always be there if you need me, and yeah, I love you.
Aww.
So we're gonna wrap it up here because we're gonna get to the hospital. I'm probably gonna throw some baby spam footage in at the end of this vlog, so enjoy, guys, and to the future Danny and Megan, this is what you're having. Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Okay, so here we are right before we go into surgery. How you feeling, Mimi?
Good.
Good?
I'm ready.
Yep, you got your little cannula in?
Yes. I do not like it.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'll see you guys on the other side. Love you.
Go to it.